We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Minnesota Twins. Into the box, Luis Robert, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind. It with the swing. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
No, ball. 1-1.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yoan Moncada is the second out of the opening frame. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Twins, the second baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Merrifield.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. DeYoung's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch.
1-0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Jimenez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Buxton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And there's ball one.
1-1.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Kepler.
Max Kepler is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
1 ball.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Miller, just 24 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here's Donaldson. And he takes ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Tucker is there. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
That evens it up, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Tucker waits on it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And the pitch.
Ball up.
Now the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So Paul DeYoung digs in next, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
Gonzalez for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Robert, and their runners at the corners now. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Kepler. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoán Moncada. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Yoán Moncada.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Manuel Margot. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Popped him up. Lindor is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Merrifield, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Eloy Jimenez waits on deck. Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Striding in once again, Eloy Jimenez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here it comes. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Up next for Minnesota, Mitch Garver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2 balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Good battle. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Line to the right side, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. 50th pitch of the game on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he misses with it. 1-1. The pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Ian Happ. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
0-1 the count. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Merrifield has a play, and that retires the side. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some bait.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. See you later.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Byron Buxton now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Luis Robert, and they'll need him to get something going here. And the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. So here's Yoan Moncada, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to can't get the barrel to that one.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2.
Two and two's the count.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Devin Smeltzer comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball. 1-1.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now back.
So stepping in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Gonzalez for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First delivery to him on the way. Jimmy Lambert is forced onto the mound now following the injury. At the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Garver. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Tucker waits on it. 1 away. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next.
The first baseman, Miguel.
First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now the 2-0. Line drive to left. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
1-1. Here it is. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
This is on the ground over to first. Moncada has it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Margot is there, and he has it for the out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The count is full. 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ready with the 0-1. That's popped up. Donaldson into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in. He'll come home with it. He's in there at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting.
Into the box, Luis Robert. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Yoan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over.
For the traditional
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
The third baseman.
From the stretch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here's the 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And he takes strike 2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. To short. Right to Gonzalez. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Back up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. And there are 2 away now. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
The center fielder,
He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now back, the designated hitter.
In now, Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Garver. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-2 to the Twins catcher.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox. Ian Happ. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Paul DeYoung. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Luis Robert. It was a walk in his last trip. Sergio Romo has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball one. Two down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it, and that's the third out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Miguel Sano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner, and it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder, Max.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The winning run is at first base. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Happ brings it in. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and one strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's fouled away. Romo typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One out, nobody on. Still a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Eloy Jimenez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0.
1-0.
Bullet back up the middle. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding in, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of the pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now back.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. Ball one. Even 1-1 count to Margot. The 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 is the count.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 25. Byron.
Jimmy Cordero comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Here's a look over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out. Whit Merrifield next to bat. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking.
That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Twins are going to walk home a winner.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort, and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For the White Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.